Hey guys! So if you saw my last video, I don't know what order, I'm sure I should probably put these in order. My last video was a Vino unboxing, so I had some wine. So I have a bottle of wine next to me. I'm probably going to have another little bit. Like, I didn't have a full glass. I had a little bit in the video just to test it and see if I liked it, which I do. It's called New Crush California Moscato. I love a sweet wine, so I love it. It is 12/13/1989. Not the last part. It's 12:13 in the morning. I got off work at 11 tonight, so I'm just like last video. I'm falling asleep on my sentence, so you're in for a treat. Today, I'm finally filming my life update, if you care. I don't take offense if you don't. Like, honestly, I don't. But if you do care, hi, that's very nice of you. So what happened was, let me just tell you my life story. So I was born in Maryland, and I was there until I was 16. Then I moved to New Smyrna, Florida, New Smyrna Beach, Florida, which is by Daytona. I was there for 8 years, and then I did high school and college there, which college I was in. Went to Full Sail. I don't know if I should tell you all this, but I went to Full Sail for creative writing for entertainment, and then moved back in with my parents in New Smyrna. And then 2 years ago, 2020, my parents were like, we're moving to North Carolina. And I was like, cool, I'm going to move to Orlando with my friends. And they were like, I don't care what you do, you're an adult. So I had every intention of moving to Orlando, but I didn't try hard enough, so I moved to North Carolina with my parents. So we were there for 2 years. My parents are still there, but like, I didn't like it at all. I tried really hard. I made a lot of compromises to be there, I feel. I didn't like it, and I feel like I tried my hardest in a lot of scenarios, and no part of my life was working out. So I made the big girl decision to move back to Orlando. So I started applying for all kinds of jobs. Disney jobs I tried. I just got a rejection email yesterday about Disney jobs I applied 2 months ago, and I'm like, I kind of figured that, but thanks for the update, I guess. I applied to everything, but when I was fresh out of college, I worked at a liquor store, and I loved it. And it's a chain, so I worked at the one where I lived with my parents. And there's one here. I work at that store now. I applied for a job, and I didn't get it. But like, the district manager made me a job, basically. So he was like, we really like you, not for that position. And I was like, respectfully, you're wrong, but I will take the other position. So I got another position back at a different, but a chain of the same place I used to work at. So they wanted me, and I was like, this is real. This is me. Like, this is terrifying. But I packed everything up and moved here. I ended a long relationship that was extremely hard, but I think it was for the best. That's all I'm going to say about that. I stand by my decisions, and I'm happy here. I'm happy to be back. Tomorrow I'm going to hang out with my friends that I knew from college. So we've been friends for like 6 years. Insane. So I'm going to see them tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. I've missed them very, very much. So I'm going to see them tomorrow. And then back to work the next day. So, yeah, I'm working full time and it's really not enough to pay my bills, honestly. So that sucks. I had a good savings account, which, like, again, I probably shouldn't be saying this stuff, but I had enough to get me here. So it was really hard to move here out of my parents' house. Like, I've never done that. When I was in college, I moved out, but they footed the bill for everything. So, like, did I really move out, or was I just playing pretend, you know? So this is the first time that I really have felt like an adult ever. It's terrifying. It's really scary. Rent is very expensive here. Where I was living in North Carolina, rent would be like $1,000. It's like $500 more here. And I'm by myself. So it's like, Jesus. But it's going okay. I'm just spending all my money, which sucks. Mentally, we got it down. I'm doing pretty well mentally. I'm feeling stressed, but not also carefree. Learning a new job is hard even when you've already worked there before. Like, I feel like I'm starting over, honestly, with learning everything. Like, I feel like I don't know anything. I feel like a new employee. Like, I feel like they probably thought this was going to be easy to train me, and now they're like, you know nothing. That's nice. So, that's a little rough. But other than that, like, I'm catching on very quickly. The things that they have taught me, I have retained. So that's great. Hopefully soon I'll be like learning the manager stuff, because right now, like, I feel like I'm just a cashier, which I'm a great cashier. Like, that is what I do. That's what I've done for 10 years. So I'm perfect at it, but also, like, I'm a manager. So I want to be a manager. Hopefully soon I'll be manager trained, and they said that if I wanted to, there is the opportunity for overtime sometimes. It would just be at another store. Like, if someone calls out, then they might approve overtime for someone. So hopefully I'll get some of that. I'd love some time and a half. I know a lot of people move out like at 18, they are ready. I felt ready around 25. Like, I was like, I can do this, and I'm 26 now, and I'm like, I can do this. Like, but it's hard when you don't have someone splitting bills with you. Like, I was expecting to have a roommate, and it fell through. So then I had to get a one bedroom by myself, and it's like terrifying and expensive. So that part was unexpected for sure. I thought, like, there's no way I'll be able to make it on my own there by myself, and it's I don't know if I am making it by myself. I moved here like November 17th, something like that. For like a month before then, oh, what happened with my old job? I didn't mention that. So I used to work, I've only done customer service. Like, I live, laugh, love customer service. So, but this was the first time I wasn't in retail. I was working for a energy company, and I was answering phones for mostly business people. So they would call in about their problems. They never called in for fun. Like, they weren't asking me, how was your day? Which was like, I'm fine, thanks for asking. I hated that job with a passion. I would cry 3 times a week. And every morning, I would tell my mom, because I live at home and I worked at home, I don't want to do this anymore. This is really hard. I hate my job. I don't want to do this anymore. And my mom is the best coach. She should really do that for a living. She was like, you can do it. Like, you are so strong. I'm not going to cry. But you can do this. And then I couldn't anymore. That's a hard job. And also, I was doing like 8 people's job in one job. Like, we should definitely be able to like transfer to the billing department or like the whatever department. No, we were all of it. Like, we did everything. It was stupid. And now, because I'm still in the group chat, because they won't remove me from they keep doing new group chats and adding me to every single one, and I'm like, I'm not talking. I have muted this group chat. Why am I still in here? But they talk about how like they are now working on more jurisdictions outside their regular jurisdiction. So they're doing 10 people's jobs now. They didn't get a pay increase. They're just doing more work for the low price of not enough money. So I'm glad I left because it would have literally sucked me dry, which it already did. We were working on hurricane duty, which there was no hurricane in North Carolina. Why I was dealing with a hurricane that wasn't in my state beats me. So everyone had to stay for the hurricane and work like 14 days in a row or something, 12-hour shifts, which in the grand scheme of things is like boo-hoo, but also like an 8-hour shift 5 times a week, I wanted to literally kill myself, honestly. So doing 12 days straight, 12 or 14 days straight, 12-hour shifts, it was not going well. So in the middle of that 14 days, I just decided I can't do this anymore because there is no end in sight. And if I don't end this, I will end this. So I quit. I was very proud of myself, and my mom was very proud of me because she could see I was trying so hard, but I literally couldn't do it anymore because it was very, very affecting my mental health to the point really scary. So, which like just get another job. They paid me more than any retail job has ever paid me. So that was the only reason why I stayed as long as I did. I got a very big pay cut to be here. I've said too much, but it was not going to be okay if I was going to stay there. So I left, and I was unemployed for like 2 months until I got this job here. And I just got my first paycheck 2 days ago. Well, now it's Sunday, but it's a Friday. I got my first paycheck, and it wasn't enough. It's a very small paycheck, so that's a shame. And my rent was due the same day, and my car payment's due the 10th. I don't even like my car, but it's reliable, so I'll keep it, I guess. But the payment every month, killing me. I mean, other than not knowing if I'm going to be able to pay my rent every month, things are going great. You know, I'm in a very much better headspace. I love my apartment. It's very cute. There are boxes everywhere, though. I've got to get these boxes out of here because it's embarrassing. But once I get that under control, it's going to be really cute in here. My bathroom's done. My kitchen's kind of done. I might hang something on the wall, but otherwise my kitchen's done. My room is not. My living room is not. This little nook that's over here is kind of done. I have a little day bed there. It's very cute. And then my little bar stools, and then back there is my Cricut machine. So that's there. I have a little Cricut setup. I'm going to have a little sewing setup, and then I'm going to have a desk with a computer. I'd like to stream. I think that would be fun, like live stream. Would anybody watch? Probably not. I don't think anybody would watch. Like, that's boring. I'm really bad at video games, which can be funny, but like, how long is it funny to be bad at something? Like, eventually it's like, I get it, you're not good at it. Like, hand me the controller, you don't know what you're doing. So I don't know how long that would be like interesting for people to watch me mess up at video games, but I'd like to try it. I'd like to film more videos. I really enjoy filming videos. Like this one, I probably shouldn't put this on the internet because it's kind of way too personal. But I wanted to talk about my life and a little life update. Did you think this was going to be a little happier? Me too. It's 12:30. Like, how's Bunny doing? He's doing wonderful. He had no problem, what's that word? Warming up to this place. He doesn't care. He gets fed every day. That's all he cares about, honestly. Like, he doesn't care where he is. I would love to give him more attention, but I haven't been able to recently. That has to change. Like, I gave him some snuggles this morning. We watched some Simply Nailogical together. But other than that, like, I just feed him and kind of pet him a little bit and then do my own thing. And, like, he deserves way more attention than that because he is such a good guy. I really want to give him all of my attention, but it's hard. So, yeah, I thought I'd be like chilling, getting like 3 more animals. This is one animal working full time in a house that you're living in by yourself. Like, that's enough. I do want a hamster, but it's enough. I don't even know where I'd put a hamster. Like, yeah, I think he's going to be it for a while. Watch me not keep that up. But he's 7, so he's an old boy. Rabbits live 7 to 10 years, so he's like up there. And honestly, the day he dies, I will not be okay. Don't talk to me. That's a problem for 20 years down the line, because for spite, he's just going to keep living. Just so that way you have to deal with him. Like, he's going to be like, and you're going to be like, oh God, but he ain't going anywhere. I made some teriyaki chicken with jasmine rice and sweet carrots, and I was very impressed with myself. It was really good. I have been eating out a lot, but that has to stop because I have to pay my bills. So, frozen chicken and frozen beef that I got half off at Dollar General Market. It is. Anyway, it'll be fine. I'll be fine. I got this. Don't worry about me. So, that's that, I guess. 21. I've been talking for 22 minutes. And I feel like none of this was interesting. Thanks for listening if you made it this far. That's impressive. I guess that's it. I don't know. What else do you want to talk about? I guess ask any questions you have in the description or whatever, the comments. I think I'm going to go to bed. 12:37. Outrageous. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!